Let me paint you a picture. You finally get serious about your finances. You start setting money aside every single month. 100 here, 200 there. And honestly, it feels great. Like you're finally doing the adult thing. But then you check your account one day, and something hits you. You've got $10,000 sitting there, earning 0.5% interest. That's $50 for an entire year of discipline. Meanwhile, everywhere you look, people are talking about stocks, index funds, passive income, wealth building. And you start thinking, wait, is saving actually enough? Here's the hard truth. Saving money is a great habit, but saving alone almost never creates real wealth. There's a massive difference between protecting money and growing money, and most people spend their whole lives doing only one of those things. Let's talk numbers for a second. $10,000 in a savings account at 1% interest, after 1 year, you've got $10,100. Fine, but that same $10,000 invested in the stock market, which has historically averaged around 10% annually, that becomes $11,000 in year 1. Still not dramatic, right? Now stretch it to 20 years. Savings at 1%, around $12,200. Investing at 10%, around $67,000. Same money, completely different destination. The real wealth gap isn't between spenders and savers. It's between savers and investors. So why don't more people make that jump? Because saving feels safe. Your balance doesn't drop on a random Tuesday. Investing feels unpredictable, and that uncertainty keeps people frozen. But here's the thing. The transition doesn't have to happen overnight. It happens in stages. Stage 1. Build your emergency fund first. 3 to 6 months of living expenses, kept in cash, untouched. This isn't investment money. This is your financial shock absorber. Job loss, medical bills, unexpected repairs. This fund handles all of it. And more importantly, it protects your investments from your own panic. Stage 2. Mentally separate your money into 2 buckets. One bucket is security. One bucket is growth. Security money stays stable. Growth money is allowed to move, because movement over time is exactly how it builds wealth. Stage 3. Begin small. You don't need thousands to start. Many platforms let you begin with $50 or $100. The amount matters less than the habit. Consistency beats timing every single time. Stage 4. Keep it simple. Beginners often jump straight into day trading, options, or crypto speculation. That's not investing. That's gambling dressed up in finance language. Index funds, which spread your money across hundreds of companies at once, have outperformed most complex strategies over the long run. Even Warren Buffett recommends them. Now here's what actually builds wealth over time. Imagine investing just $300 every month. At an 8% average annual return, after 25 years, you'd be sitting on roughly $285,000. But you only put in $90,000 of your own money. The remaining $195,000 came from growth alone. That's compounding, doing the heavy lifting while you live your life. Think of it this way. Saving money is like storing seeds in a sealed jar. They're protected, but nothing grows. Investing is like putting those seeds into soil. It looks messy at first. You don't see results immediately. But given enough time, what comes out is far greater than what went in. And yes, markets will drop. Crashes will happen. They always have. But long-term investors actually use downturns to their advantage. When prices fall, your monthly contributions buy more. And when the market recovers, those extra shares pay off. The investors who come out ahead aren't the ones who predicted the market. They're the ones who stayed in it. So to wrap it up, build your emergency fund first. Separate safety money from growth money. Start investing small and consistently. Stick to simple, long-term vehicles, and give time enough room to do its work. Saving gives you stability. Investing gives you options. Combined, they give you freedom. If this helped you see the bigger picture, make sure you subscribe to Mary Explains Money and drop a comment below. Are you still in the saving stage, or have you already started putting your money to work?